Most people don't even know about Assange and anything that he did, and the fact that he's being prosecuted for journalism. I'm pretty sure he's in jail right now, or the U.S. has been trying to get him for years, been pretty much locked up since then. But he's 52 now, and he was 38 when he started WikiLeaks, showing this video that was leaked by Chelsea, I think it was Chelsea something. It shows the U.S. Army killing a dozen civilians, including 2 Reuters employees on assignment, right? And I've actually not watched the whole video. Somebody that came to pick up the wounded to try to save them. They're just in their drone flying around saying, can I shoot? Let me shoot. Let me shoot. They kill him. They shoot him from a drone from up in the sky. Like cowards, right? Look at this. This is a van. So even one of the soldiers saying, come on, let us shoot. They're waiting for confirmation. They're saying it's a black van picking up one of the civil people that they shot, which was either dead or maybe slightly alive or whatever. And it's just 2 guys in a black van, and they get permission to shoot, and they just unload on them, and what likely is kill them all. Van's driver was Saleh Tomal, born 1964, married, father of 4, and he was driving his children to school when he stopped the van to save. In fact, his children were in the van, it looks like. He saved their lives by throwing his body over them when the helicopter opened fire. And that's what they were releasing. They were showing how they were trying to cover this up. Now, you know, military, war, civilians die. It happens. People make mistakes. There's just something cold and disturbing and even evil about sitting on a plane halfway around the world watching a screen, or not even on a plane, it's a drone, and just watching a screen, and just people are going about their business doing whatever. Maybe they are engaging in a criminal act, but there's no due process. Let's just blow them to smithereens. Let's then go kill the people that try to save them. This shit goes on all the time, and it has throughout history. Human beings are ruthless and dangerous. And in large groups when they're powerful, they have single-handedly been responsible for more deaths of our own species than anything on Earth. Maybe mosquitoes might actually win that crown, but I think humans are next, or tied or close. That's how dangerous our species is. We are the biggest threat to ourselves, more than anything out there. That's the irony of us. It's the irony of becoming humans and moving to the top of the food chain and using technology. But this is what you get when you have governments and corrupt incentive structures, a flawed political system, the military-industrial complex, which Eisenhower warned about. It's just like, this shit is... It reminds me of that quote. That quote is something like, if one innocent man is wrongly accused, then the entire justice system has failed. And I believe that. I believe that. I think, I don't know if there's ever a way to fix that, but I'd rather have no justice system than have one that wrongly puts people in jail their entire lives and ruins their lives or puts them to death or whatever. I'd rather have no military than military that does this. Now, of course, people would say, oh, you'd be conquered by somebody else. And yeah, maybe. Also in hyper-Bitcoinized world, I think war won't be profitable anymore. I think that it will end wars once and for all. But I mean, we're potentially a long way from that. And that's a whole other topic for another day. But the fact that they still go after Assange for this, or the fact that they threw a Silk Road guy in jail for like 3 lifetimes, even though he created a website. They have no direct proof he actually killed anybody or anything. There's literally murderers and rapists that get free after like 5 years, 10 years, whatever. And then a lot of times they go do the same damn thing again. Some kid who created a website, serving 3 life sentences. Non-violent crime. Seriously, go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say about every judge, prosecutor, piece of shit that was involved in that. Every law enforcement asshole that was involved in that. Should be ashamed of yourselves. And these motherfuckers that did this should be ashamed of themselves too.